Hi everyone, Susanna here with 3 yoga poses you can do if you are experiencing low back strain or pain. And they are safe if you have low bone density osteoporosis or osteopenia. The first one is done standing, so let's get on up and get started. So you can go to your kitchen counter. I've brought my tall chair over here for demonstration purposes. So you'll want to support, because this, my yoga friends, is a variation on dancer pose. And if you're not a yoga person, you will perhaps recognize this as a quad stretch. We don't want to worry too much about the balancing aspect of it, so hold on to something with your feet hip width apart, root down, and with your weight on one leg, let's lift up the other. So if you're standing on your left leg, bend your right knee up and your right foot up behind you, and check knees and thighs should be together. Reach back with that right hand to grab right foot, and then gently pull the heel in towards your butt. Realign yourself forward towards your support. Lift your breastbone up and feel your shoulder blades come together, and hold and breathe. And you might possibly bend and straighten the standing leg a little bit, and you might move. And it's a perfectly good idea here to gently pull your foot in. So the top of your foot is getting a stretch too. So it's not just about your lower back. This is a great position for so many reasons, but we'll just hold here. And now lean forward with your upper body at the same time as you're kicking your foot into your back hand and straightening that arm behind you. So feel resistance. This is the part that's affecting your lower back. So breathe. Breathe, breathe. It's part back bend, part hip stretch. Breathe. And slowly come back up, straight alignment, and release your foot, 2 feet down, and step it out. And I recommend a little bit of awareness of your feet in between sides. So maybe you'll stand on one leg and rotate your ankle slowly, one direction and then the other, and then the other way. So circle around. Excellent. All right, other side. Root down 2 feet. Hold on to your support. Root down in your standing leg. Bend the other knee up. Knees, thighs are together. Arm reaches back, grabs the foot, brings heel into butt. Pulls foot forward. So you're literally stretching the top of your foot, and you'll feel a lot of stretch, no doubt, around your quad, your knee, everything. Find breath. Now, you'll start to move, so bring your sternum forward and up at the same time as you press your foot into your hand, and breathe. So here's your dancer variation, holding. Got some support here, so you're doing great. Breathe, stretch. Excellent. Slowly release. When you're standing straight, then you'll let go of your foot, 2 feet down, and step it out. Good, so that's stretch number 1. Quad stretch dancer variation, moving down to our mats. So you'll want to transition nicely and safely. So bend one knee, drop it to the floor, bring the other knee down, 2 knees are down. Transition now to your table position, all fours. Spread fingers wide. Plant your hands down just slightly forward of your shoulders and bring awareness into your spine. Do a little bit of movement here before we do the full stretch. The stretch, we're moving towards this puppy stretch, but let's slide and glide here first. Breathing. And of course, we are avoiding rounding the spine, so we'll keep the spine straight. Take your hips back, lift your feet up, and then drop the toes down and curl your toes and bring your hips back towards your heels. Extend the arms in front of you and drop your head back. So you can see that this is similar to a child's pose, but you're not resting your butt back. It's up. And you have a straight line from your hands through your shoulders, through your spine to your hips. Relax your neck, your head, your face. But feel the length. Breathe. You might, with your breath, notice yourself moving a little bit and finding a nice place to stretch and hold. Good. And then bring your hands in to walk out of that for a moment and take a break. So now we'll move on to our backs for our final low back stretch. Move on safely to your back. Use your core muscles. Keep your chin tucked. Lower down slowly and carefully. And once you're down, pick your feet up off the floor. And I'd like you to try this little exercise before we move into our final low back stretch. It's seesawing your knees and awareness of your sacrum, which is your lower back. So your sacrum has two parts to it, right? There's the right side and the left side. So see if you can, just by going side to side in a slow motion way, give yourself kind of a massage. Breathing and awareness of your lower back. Very nice. Side to side. Remember, your feet are relaxed. It's just side to side, little seesaw movements. Good. And now extend one leg, let's say it's your right leg, straight out on the floor. Interlace your fingers in front of your left shin, pull in. If you can't reach easily in front of your shin, go behind the thigh. It's all good. So draw the knee in, shoulders are relaxed. And now awareness of your hip, right? So you might move a little side to side, little circles. Prepare for knee across twist. So if this is your left knee that's up, take your right hand and guide the left knee across until it is parallel to the floor. No more. And then extending left arm out in a T position, you might try to lift and up your shoulders, bring your shoulder blades underneath you, and hold. Breathe into your belly and feel a release of your lower back as you exhale. Inhale, belly. Bring the breath even higher up into your chest, and as you exhale, relax. One more breath like that. Inhale, belly, and into your chest through your nose. Exhale. Perfect. Now release by slowly bringing the knee to center. Pick up both feet. Do gentle mount shake out here to release any tension. And now I'm going to sneak in a little extra low back movement before we do the other side. That's really good. So bring both feet to the floor. It's pelvic tilts. So 2 feet are grounded. Feel your lower back pressing in as you lift your tailbone off the floor and gently squeeze your glutes. And then reverse that. Tailbone drops, low back arches. In fact, you could put your hand underneath your lower back. There's space now between your mat and your lower back. Now reverse. Lower back presses down, tailbone lifts off the floor. And again. So just go back and forth. Pelvic tilts. Inhale, exhale. Your low back is going to love you after this. Okay, and relax. And let's do the other side for your knee across twist. Extend one leg, the other side. Bring the knee in, interlace the fingers in front of the shin. At this point, you might flex both feet and give a little press, little movement for your hip, little circles around. Okay, and prepare to take it across. So the hand guides your knee over until you're parallel to the floor, no more. Lift up and then roll your shoulder blades underneath. Extend the opposite arm across T position. It's actually the same side as the crossed over. So you've created a twist, but it's a safe twist for your lower back. So you might just want to look forward up towards the ceiling and breathe. So your focus is on relaxing and taking breath awareness into belly and lower back. So inhale, belly. Exhale, lower back. Inhale, belly, and maybe draw that breath even higher up into your chest, into your lungs. Exhale, relax your lower back. One more breath aware. Go ahead. Inhale, belly, chest. And on the exhale, you can slowly come back up to center. Release your arms, release your legs, do a little shakeout. Have you heard of the dead or dying bug pose? This is a silly one, but it's really great for releasing tension. So shake, shake, shake. Kick your butt gently, move your knees, shake from your shoulders and your wrists. It's very fluid, not violent. And release. And then just gently hug the knees in and let your feet come down. To come out of all of this safely, roll to one side, keep your chin tucked, and push your way up until you are up. So thank you very much. That is my low back sequence for lower back pain or strain. I hope it serves you well. If you enjoyed this little video, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up. And I've got another little bit longer yoga session. If you'd like to continue your movement practice today, you can click on this link up here for another video that will support your lower back and your bones if you have low bone density. So I appreciate your time and your support. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.